in Western Iowa, and I would, every time somebody would leave the house, I was a little girl, and I would say, go city, and I think she was pretty upset that I didn't say mom first or something, but, and as I got older, I always wanted to travel, and I always wanted to go to camp, summer camp far away from home, and I never wanted to go with any of my friends. I wanted to go by myself and meet new people, and my goal in life, I think from a very early age, was to travel and to go see the world, and I also wanted to be Hawkeye. I wanted to go to the University of Iowa. I don't think I even applied for another university. I think I just applied for Iowa. And about 3 weeks before my freshman year at Iowa, I had a room. I had a roommate. Her name was Penny. And I think we might have even paid a couple bills at Iowa. Coach Dunn called me and said, would you like to come play softball at NIACC? And I was like, what's NIACC? And he seemed really nice on the phone. I think maybe my mom and dad talked to him too. And we decided that we were just going to go take a drive to Mason City. And I think I was here for, I don't know, 2 hours, and it was kind of an obvious I should switch and come to NIACC. First of all, it was much, much less expensive, and I got a small scholarship. And it was an opportunity to play on a team that was going to be good. My high school team was okay, but I wanted to be part of a winning team. So I came to NIACC, and also as a high school student, I was okay. I got mostly B's and some A's, but I wasn't a great student. But at NIACC, I got really good grades. I don't know what happened. I just became interested in school, and I guess it was partly because Mr. Young was one of my teachers, Kay Young. And I'm pretty sure I had Mr. Koenigsmark for class, and if we didn't show up for class, Coach Dunn found out, so I never missed class, and I got really good grades that my freshman and sophomore year, and had a great softball season also. I guess I'm talking more about school than I am softball, but and then at the end of my sophomore year, I had planned on going to Iowa. And at the last minute, I got another call from Northwest Missouri State and decided to go play softball there. And again, had a good, decent career, but I got really good grades. So I ended, after college, I went to graduate school, and again, that travel bug came back to me. I wanted to somehow move overseas, and I knew that you could get government jobs overseas, so I started applying for jobs. And there was an internship, I guess is they called it, where you could apply without having military experience, and basically it was an entry-level position, but you had to have a GPA, undergraduate GPA, of higher than 3.5. And I did, and so I applied for it, and I got the job, and I moved to Germany, and I lived in Germany for 11 years, and I saw the world, and I worked. I went to Moldova for work, I went to Romania, I traveled to Africa several times. I went all over the world, and now I work for the U.S. Navy, and I work in D.C. And just this past weekend, I spent the week in Marinette, Wisconsin, and saw a christening of the future USS Wichita. It was an amazing experience. I've never seen a side launch of a new ship. And I tell you this whole story because I'm pretty sure none of it would have happened if I hadn't come to NIACC. Because I don't think I would have gone to Iowa and gotten a really good GPA. I would have gone to Iowa and had a lot of fun. I would have graduated, but I would not have had the grades I had that basically got me the things I wanted to do in my life, which was travel around the world. So I really appreciate you giving me that call, and I really appreciate my mom and dad helping me make the decision to go here, and appreciate all the professors I had. Dr. Thede, I haven't kept in touch with him. I'm not even sure if he's still in Mason City, but I took a geography class with him, and I loved his class. So I took I think I took all the courses he offered, and that's what I majored in, and it just worked out really well. And I tell people regularly that they should consider coming to a community college instead of going to a four-year school, especially if they are unsure of what they want to do, want to save money, or maybe aren't the perfect high school student, but still have a lot